Hi Scorpio, welcome to your November reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of November. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, as well as what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for my Scorpios. We just got cards flying out, snake energy coming through with Earth element. I like that a lot. Happy birthday, by the way, you guys. Welcome to Scorpio season. I hope you guys have a great birthday season and that this upcoming year is blessed as fuck for y'all. Let's see what messages need to come out for my Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2021? What's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, the deck really doesn't want to shuffle anymore, but I shuffled the fuck out of it before we got into this reading. Oh wow, and the butterfly. This actually came out when I was prepping this deck, and I was like, okay, Scorpio, you might be going through a bit of a transformation, and I think you are. The snake and the butterfly. So right off the bat, and we're gonna get one more, but right off the bat, this is about shedding old skin, going through massive change, recognizing your potential. Lots of room for growth. Lots of room for growth. So messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2021. Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We got the lion. Oh, nice. That came out for Pisces. That came out in Pisces read. So maybe you got Pisces in your chart. We also got the vulture at the bottom of the deck. So the need for releasing, purifying, cleansing, throwing some shit out. We have the full moon in Aries tomorrow, but I'm gonna upload this video on the day of the full moon. So it's always a great time to do a little bit of decluttering, removing things from your space that it's just collecting dust. Even changing up your furniture, moving the things around, just like switching up any stagnant energy, but doing like a deep clean. Highly recommend. Underneath the vulture, we also got the golden egg and the wolf. So the need for some time alone to just sit, contemplate. There's something that's been in the works for quite some time to keep it nurtured, keep nurturing your ideas, the seeds that you planted. This is also a very quiet energy, kind of like calling for some solo time, Scorpio. You may need some time alone to just really be with your thoughts, and just if there's any questions that's on your mind, you're not really sure what to do or where to go, really just sit and meditate on it for a while. This is the energy of spirit coming through. This also represents the heart space, okay? So let's talk about the cards that did come out. We have the snake, butterfly, and lion. So it's really beautiful here. You are highly respected, Scorpio. I just have to point that out here with the lion. The lion, he's king of the jungle, baby. And he is highly respected, and no one plays games with him. No one plays tricks on him. Like, then you'd be a fool to mess with the lion, right? But the lion, he's highly respected. He's very determined, and he's also very loyal. And people recognize that. People see that quality within you, Scorpio. And there's like, I don't know, I feel like as if there's a lot of admiration for what it is that you do or the type of person that you are. And you're very mature, you're very grounded, but you also help out when you can. The lion is someone who is very focused, very determined. Think about that strength energy from the tarot. It's like you have a lot of inner willpower, Scorpio. Like you won't take no for an answer. Like if there's something that you really want to do, yeah, you may be told no by a whole bunch of people, but that one person that you ask, they say yes, that could open a whole bunch of doors for you. You never know unless you try. And so you have like this determination to not give up so easily. You're very determined, Scorpio, to get whatever it is that you want, and you're very patient, and you show up. You really put in that effort, and you know the universe sees that. I want to just say that it does not go unrecognized. We have the snake and the butterfly. So I get very similar energy with these two cards coming out. We have earth as well as air coming out, and also fire. I forgot to mention that. But there's a good balance between like your mind / intuition / the physical reality right here, right now. Some of you have been in like a cycle for a while. You felt maybe going on loop or going in circles, and maybe you realize you outgrown old ways and it's time for a change, right? You were a caterpillar before you became the butterfly. I think you guys have reached a point in your life where you've outgrown certain ways, certain behaviors, mindsets, relationships, things in your life that just don't really resonate with you anymore. And that's perfectly okay, because there's something much bigger planned for you. And you guys are really like recognizing your potential and recognizing where you could go and the things that you can do. And so it's like, go big, right? It's about expansion. And especially with Jupiter just went direct the other day with Mercury as well. And so a lot of planets this month, or I guess not in November, in October, I'm filming this in October, have gone direct. And this is going to be such a positive energy for the collective, right? It's been pretty stagnant. I don't know about you, but for a lot of signs, even in the readings that I've been doing for a few months, it's kind of been the same energy coming through in these readings. I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm just like saying the same old shit. Like you guys are probably sick of me. But this is really positive because all this astrological shit going on, things are finally going to start moving. You're going to see lots more traction going on in these areas of your life that have felt stagnant, and it's all about expansion, it's all about building. And so during all that retrograde energy, it was setbacks and delays, and it was very slow. But now that we're almost in the clear, right, we're still got that post-shadow effect, but we're mostly in the clear. It's going to be like that slingshot forward. We're going to see lots of movement, lots of traction. And so it's all about expansion. It's all about building and thinking bigger and better. And yeah, it's like you guys are going through massive change with the butterfly. And it may be uncomfortable at times. This may be change regarding your relationships. This might be change regarding your career, changes going on within you. There's a lot of changes that you could be going through, Scorpio. But again, you go from the caterpillar to the butterfly, learning to spread your wings and fly, and it's massive. You guys are going through great change this month, and I guess I just want to say to be gentle on yourself. Try your best not to be hard on yourself. Take time to rest. Nurture yourself. Be around your loved ones, those that support you. You're gonna need that extra cushion, okay? You don't have to go through this all alone. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to clarify these cards and see like what's going on, get some more details to what's happening here. So yeah, let me look into the snake. Whoa! Alright, we have the Four of Cups falling right out, so I guess I'm going to keep that. Perhaps that's where you've been at, Scorpio. Kind of just feeling stuck, kind of life's just been feeling blue, stagnant, boring, disappointing, like it's just like, let's just see what else needs to come out. But that could be where you're at this moment, or recently you've been feeling that way. See what else needs to come out. So I can't really shuffle this deck like my other decks because there's like a curve in the middle and the cards just bend really badly, so I gotta just kind of shuffle it differently. We have is this a 6? Okay, I always get it confused because when I flip it over to the side, we have a 6 and then we have a 9. I'm like, is this a 6 or is this a 9? Like every time, I swear, with this deck. But it's a 6 of Cups. Okay, so maybe there's something on your past or something on your mind from the past. Sheesh, I can't get my words straight today. All right, talking about the snake for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Chariot, movement, momentum, Cancerian energy. Trying out the snake for Scorpio. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Just gotta double check. Wow, this candle just went out. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding the snake. Trying out the snake for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Trying out the snake for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November. Okay, sheesh. We got the Queen of Wands reversed, yeah, and the Five of Swords. So there's this energy of feeling a bit frustrated with yourself and where you're at currently. Oh, and I'm getting a whole different energy from this Queen of Wands reversed with the Five of Swords. I'm also feeling like there could even be like a female energy or feminine energy in your life, and I'm feeling like this is like some savage energy. Like someone is frustrated, someone might be pissed off, and even a little bit sharp with their words, a bit cutting with that Five of Swords. Like I feel like this person, I just feel like there could be arguments going on with this individual, or this person may like snap easily. I don't know what this is about. Is this something from your past that's on your mind? Because there's a couple things going on here that I'm seeing. It's like, because we have this Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. So you're kind of in this limbo, stuck, heavy, emotional energy, maybe looking back at some things from your past. And maybe you're looking back at like a past relationship or a past friendship or someone who you maybe are no longer in contact with. And maybe you're even thinking about like what someone may have done to you. Queen of Wands reversed with the Five of Swords. Like there could be still a lot of anger that you feel towards this person. And it's almost like you can imagine like what you would say to this person if they were there in front of you. And like, like you would have a lot to say. Maybe even get off your chest. So maybe there's like a lot that you're needing to release. Oh, right. And we did have that vulture energy at the bottom of the animal spirit deck, right? The need for release, the need to get rid of a bunch of shit. And so maybe there's like a lot of built up anger within you, Scorpio, towards like a feminine energy. Or maybe not. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe this is your energy just feeling really frustrated. I just feel like someone's angry as fuck. Like, that's really what I feel from this Queen of Wands reversed and the Five of Swords. Like, someone's angry. Are you angry, Scorpio? Is there some anger that you're needing to release? Don't kill anybody. Don't chop anybody's heads off, please. Be careful what you say. Yeah, it was a completely unrelated energy. Now, another thing that I could be getting from this, if we take the Five of Swords out of the picture, maybe you just feel as if, like, you haven't been seeing the results you've been hoping for, and you've been like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something to change, for something to move. Like time has been ticking so slowly. Tick tock. When will this come? Oh my god. But maybe you've been stuck in some sort of cycle, or maybe it's like no more time to wait, it's time to go, it's time to take action. But like, yeah, I just feel like there's like a bit of frustration here with the timing of things. Maybe you're also looking back at past times where things were much more fulfilling and much more enjoyable, and where you are at life right now is not where you want to be. Okay, so lots of different messages, Scorpio. Of course, take what resonates, but what I am seeing is like something about the timing is coming here, or it's about the timing of things right now. So even though right now, if it feels a bit stagnant, or you feel like time just passing by and it's just like you're never going to get to the place you want to go, that's going to change quite soon. We do have the Chariot out here, which does talk about movement, but I also feel like there's a lot of moving parts to the puzzle. Lots of moving pieces. Also could be dealing with a lot of different people right now. Maybe you're needing a little extra helping hand. Okay. But yeah, so there's some things that you're needing to release, Scorpio. There is some... yeah, whatever. Let's go into the butterfly. I'm going to use the vice versa for this because, I don't know, shuffling this deck right now is kind of just annoying me. Alright, tell me about the butterfly for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2021. Tell me about the butterfly for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus November 2021. Tell me about the butterfly for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus in November 2021. Tell me the butterfly, please, for Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. Tell me the butterfly for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus. We also got the Page of Pentacles coming out. Tell me the butterfly. We also got the Five of Swords backside. Tell me the butterfly for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus for November. Whoa, Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. And at the bottom we have the Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Eight of Wands. So there is some fears about the future, totally, with that Three of Wands energy, like looking into the distance, imagining, okay, what do I want for myself? What do I want for my future? You may feel as if like your ideas or your dreams are unrealistic to actually come true, but that's not true at all. That's just your fears playing tricks on you. You just got to come up with a solid plan. But right now you might be really in your head, struggling to really see the reality of things. It's important that you guys come up with a practical plan, but you also balance your spirituality. Get grounded. Take good care of yourself. You're really needing to nurture yourself and gain that confidence. Get that independence. Your hard work is paying off. Although at the beginning of the reading with the snake, it did feel like time was ticking, tick tock, but we go from the Six of Pentacles to the 9, which is a nice jump. I like that a lot. Finally starting to see results for your efforts and seeing more positive change, and then that is bringing you to more ideas, more opportunities regarding the path that you're on, regarding your personal growth, as well as your finances, even a friendship, whatever it is that you're wanting, you can bring in. But yeah, definitely new energy, right? Something that's going to take you from the 9 to the 10, right? The 9 of Pentacles plus a Page of Pentacles. This page can easily become an ace. It starts off with an idea. Now it's about taking action and following through. And then you add it, you got the 10. So that's like near future energy. It's like you can go from this 9 to a 10. You just got to follow through with action. It also might require you to walk away from something in your life that doesn't serve you. A relationship, a friendship, a mindset, a person. I already said relationship, whatever. But there might be something that you are simply walking away from that just you've outgrown, right? We have outgrown things in this reading with the snake and the butterfly. We've talked about that. It's like some of you have just simply outgrown something that just, it doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't have a purpose anymore. And so you have to simply just surrender and let it go. And that might be a bit scary, right? That might be a bit intimidating or a little bit like out of your comfort zone. But when you do that, we go from the 3 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, which is massive movement. Okay, then we had the Queen of Cups and 4 of Wands. So I feel like this is a really good place regarding your emotions. Feeling at peace, feeling at ease, feeling supported and around really good energy, good connections, good friendships. It's just like I said, cutting out shit that just doesn't serve you anymore. Things that you've outgrown, relationships, people, mindsets, fears, things from your past, anger, anything that's been bottled up that you're needing to release, that you're needing to simply just cut out. Get rid of it, right? We got that full moon in Aries today. When I upload this, it's gonna be today. It's a super blood mood. It's gonna be a bit heightened. So Scorpio, use this energy, release anything that just doesn't serve you, okay? Because you got some really amazing stuff coming your way where you're just gonna feel so much more grounded in your emotions and feeling just more lighthearted and peaceful, and just life will feel so much more harmonious. And look at the grapes in this card. Also, people call this the 1111 card, right? So just feeling aligned with your purpose and aligned with where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be around. Okay, so it feels really good. So lots of kind of like change from this anxious, stressed energy to, okay, like I feel free, I feel fun, I'm floating, I'm running in the sunlight. You know, we go from this, I'm stressed, I don't know what to do, I'm feeling overwhelmed, there's lots of things I need to deal with / a release. And that's why I said it's so important you get grounded, you be realistic with yourself, because it's almost like with this 9 of Swords, your head is all up in the clouds, you need to come down and get a little grounded, root yourself, Scorpio. Whew, because at times that can get overwhelming, but I feel you, I understand. At times when you're feeling that way, when you're really, I said this in Cancer's reading, at times where you start falling into your fears or feeling ungrounded, it's important that you take the time out to nurture yourself and really take good care of yourself. Allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to recharge. You can't always be on the grind 24/7 all the time. Allow yourself to gain your strength. Okay, because you are going through big change and it's taking a lot out of you, Scorpio. And so it's important that you find a good balance between all the things that you're trying to juggle in your personal life. Let's take a look into the Lion for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2021. Kind of the Lion for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in November 2021. Time at the Lion for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in November 2021. The Lion for Scorpio, we have the 4 of Swords, right? Like I said, take time to rest, take time to nurture yourself, as well as remember that golden egg that was at the bottom of the animal spirit deck, how I was saying you may need some solo time or just time to yourself to just think and process and get your thoughts straight and like just have a moment, have a break to just like catch yourself, you know, catch your breath. It's kind of what I feel from that 4 of Swords. Talking about the Lion for Scorpio, we also got the Knight of Swords. So rest and recharge and get back your strength before you leap, before you take action, before you go somewhere. There also could be something about communication or lots of messages coming through, or just really paying attention to the birds here, right? Messengers, or like a lot to say or something to discuss here. Right? All right, time of the Lion for Scorpio, Summer Rising Venus for November 2021. Six of Swords. So again, movement. Woo! I love that. Movement, movement, movement. Time of the Lion for Scorpio, movement into the unknown. I was going to say Leo energy for some reason, but this is Pisces and Cancer. Right? We got this little crab over here. Trust your intuition. But yeah, it's kind of like moving into uncertainty or moving into this unknown territory, right? You're breaking out of your comfort zone. You are stepping into the unknown. You're doing things differently. You're shedding old skins and old ways. And so you are stepping into like a new chapter with new lessons and new things. And so you're going to need all the strength that you can get. And also, like I said, have a good balance between your mind, your intuition, and everything else. Okay, we also have the Ace of Pentacles out here. Okay, oh, so there might be like something new you're initiating, Scorpio, but I also feel like there could be other people involved, or maybe you're asking the opinions from other people or people that you trust, asking what they think. Right? What matters the most is what you think, but sometimes if you're not really sure what to do, maybe you need a little bit of insight, maybe you need a little bit of guidance or support or advice, and I wouldn't be surprised for some, maybe you're asking for some advice, right? And that's okay, right? I said the Lion, you can't always be on your own and have your shit together and just be like, I don't need nobody. And I was saying that in Cancer's reading as well. Sometimes you gotta ask for help. Sometimes you need like a second opinion or someone who can talk some sense into you. At the bottom we have the Page of Cups, the Devil, ooh, King of Swords backside, Six of Pentacles backside as well. What is this? Scorpio, what is this? I was just like, ooh. I was like, oh yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Oh, the Devil, okay. Make a deal with the devil is what I just heard. Scorpio, be careful who you make deals with. Or, you know, don't sell your soul. Someone could be offering you something, but I don't know if their intentions are pure. Then we have a King of Swords. Maybe this is you, Scorpio. You're like, I don't trust this King of Swords backside. See, he's like, imagine if they're talking to each other, right? He's facing this King of Swords facing the Page of Cups, like, here's my cup, but meanwhile, underneath, behind him, he's like, ha, 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 my cup is poisoned with, like, I don't know. And you're like, really, what's in the cup? You want to take a sip first? You want to sip it first before you give that to me? Because I don't really trust you. Like, you know, maybe there's someone coming in and you don't really trust in whatever it is that they're offering you, right? So if that's the case, really trust your intuition, Scorpio. Your intuition won't lie. Trust the vibes. Trust the vibe. That's all I'm going to say. If something feels unfair or imbalanced, it's probably true. It probably is. But yeah, that's really interesting how that came out. So, it might not be for everybody. But I did mention with that Knight of Swords communication, and it might be very quick or sudden or unexpected. Almost like when we look at this Four of Swords and then the Knight of Swords, it's like you're just chilling, minding your own business, doing your own thing, focusing on just resting, recharging, healing, getting your strength, focusing on what you want for yourself and your future, and then boom, like there's someone sneak attacking you and you're like, it comes as a surprise, and that's why you're on the defense. You're like, what the hell is this, you know? Hey, offering my cup. And you're like, what the hell? I don't even know what that. Right? You just sneak attack me. I like, where did you come from? That's what it feels, Scorpio. So, again, trust your gut. You can't be played, though. You're the motherfucking lion, okay? Can't play you. No one can. They can't play you. You know better now. You've learned. You've been down that rabbit hole before. This is not your first rodeo. Anyway, so moving into the future, there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot that's not set in stone. It's important you really trust your gut and your intuition right now, especially if anything new comes in. You just follow what your gut is saying. Pay attention to what you feel. You have new things coming in. You may, okay, right? So maybe, like I said, there's this offering coming through, you're not really trusting it, it's a bit suspicious, you're like, you got to drink the cup first, because I don't know if you put something in it, right? There's this lack of trust, and you might even be asking people's opinions on like, okay, what do I do about this? What do I do about this here? Because I don't really trust it. What do you think? What's the vibe you get from this, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, again, maybe you're asking someone's opinion of what they're feeling, right? So, interesting energy, Scorpio. Lots of different messages. Obviously not all of it's going to resonate for everybody, but it came out for whoever needs it. So we're going to wrap this up with a fairy message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2021. But to summarize this reading, you guys definitely undergoing change, shedding old ways, things that just you've simply outgrown. There might be a bit of impatience, but it does look like things are going to start picking up. Especially, I would say, mid-November is when you're going to start to see the shift of the energy from stagnant to movement, because there is a definite movement over here and opportunities opening up for you. I do feel like you're going to get much more grounded in your emotions and feeling more just like at peace and at ease with where you are, not feeling so confused or lost or unsure, and just kind of like November's going to be a month of expansion and building and just like focusing on your future of where do you want to be a year from now. Especially since it is your birthday season, you might be doing a lot of reflection about how much has changed, and also where you're wondering, where am I going to be a year from now? Next year is going to be my birthday, like, just where am I going to be next year? So, and that's very reasonable to think those things. So think a lot about your future this month, but everything's going to work out, Scorpio. Trust it. You're fine. You're going to be great. You're going to thrive. I'm sending you guys all my love. So I'm going to start pulling fairy messages for Scorpio for November 2021. We got, I love it, the Journeyman, number 15. This kind of reminds me of the Fool. This is the card that kind of reminds me of the Fool. It's like stepping into the unknown, taking a risk, leaping into unknown territory, and needing to have faith, needing to have trust in yourself. You have a good head on your shoulders. You know a lot. You've gained a lot of wisdom based off your past experiences, but it's time for something new, Scorpio. And I think you know that deep down. You're shedding old skins, you're shedding old ways, and you are giving new things a chance. And it's just important that you guys remain grounded, that you take good care of yourself, and you're going to learn a lot on this new journey. There's also a lot of protective energy around you. We have like this kind of grandmother, grandfather kind of like ancestral energy watching over and protecting you and just wanting you to be safe. So it's almost like you got like a little fairy godmother. Oh, you can't even see it because of the light. Sorry, guys. It's kind of like you got your own little fairy godmother on your shoulder watching over you and protecting you and like, showing you the way, guiding you when you feel lost. At any moment where you feel confused or unsure, just ask for support. Your angels are not going to interfere. They respect your free will, Scorpio. So at times where you're like, I don't know what to do, just ask for help. They'll be there. But yeah, it's really just about stepping into the unknown, as well as keeping your balance, taking good care of yourself, allowing yourself to rest, and make sure you eat well, drink enough water, right? Get your nutrients, take your vitamins. But yeah, this is a really beautiful energy to stepping into the unknown, especially after going through lots of change. But you're going to be great. You're heading into some amazing things, Scorpio. So that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and if you guys are interested, you can follow me on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.